Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. This is Stressed Out Sherry. When I say we, I don't know if I hide somebody in my pocket or what. I guess it makes me feel better thinking that it's a we. You know, my husband's there, my daughter's there, I have a big family. But this is actually me. So yeah, my bad, my fault. It's only been 2 days since I've been in here to water. I have been in here, but I did not notice any distress in these fine ladies and gentlemen. But take a look at this one. It is definitely in distress. It has 3 blossoms on it, 4. And I think these guys are just barely hanging on for dear life. It is May 7th. I can't even work outside today because it is so windy, so cold, so yucky. It's been this way for the last 3 days. So I have been working in the house, shooting videos and all sorts of things. So I just wanted to remind you to keep an eye on your plants. These plants look very leggy and quite pale. I am doing what I can to save them. This poor hillbilly here, and I'm talking about the plant. Ha ha. Look how leggy it is. But all is not lost because, like I said before in another video, you can dig a long trench and lay these tomatoes down in the trench and carefully, so they don't snap off, carefully raise up the top 3-4 inches and then just fill it in with soft, well-worked, amended dirt. So this is a little cheer that I'm giving myself and you and anybody who's suffering on this. I am still fertilizing these guys every couple weeks. I don't think you should fertilize too often because that can add to its own troubles. The main thing that they're having trouble with, the reason they're getting leggy, is because they don't have enough light. For one thing, we keep it on 50 degrees in here, but that's not as much heat as they want. And then they tend to get root bound when they're so big like this. But the main thing is the lack of light. So all is not lost. I don't know. When I start seeing Jack and the Beanstalk and the Giant coming down here, then I'll know that time has passed. And yeah, not good. So I've got to water all these characters and try to keep everything else going too. Look at these guys. They're so thirsty. When I see that something is not doing well here, I try water. And then if that doesn't work after a day or two, then I repot them in a different potting mix. I have found one that I think I might stick with. That seems to be pretty good, but we'll just keep testing that out. Anyway, have a lovely day. Look at all my little friends here. There's hardly any room to walk. That's okay, and it was great during February, March, and April. But now that it's May and we still can't plant out, it's getting a little tense. We're supposed to watch our local mountain here called Schaefer's Butte for when the snow is gone before we plant. It was just getting so thin on the ground, the snow on Schaefer's Butte, and we're getting so excited. And then a day or two ago, there was a fresh coating of snow. So I know Mother Nature, she's temperamental, but I'm going to try to stick with the typical usual practices around here for when all the snow's off Schaefer's Butte, when you have good forecasts ahead, and just how the weather feels outside. So hang in there, keep going, keep growing, and don't forget to grow joyfully. We'll see you next time.